Hey everybody, this is Dan,
And this is Ron.
and this is the Anominy Questionable Movies podcast YouTube homepage.
Woo!
If you like watching and discussing bizarre, obscure, sometimes bad, sometimes great movies, we cover anything and everything on this podcast. You want to tell them about the guest, Ron?
About guests. Well, of course, we've got the most important guest.
Oh yes, obviously, Ron's cat, George.
Yes, George has made appearances. He's not around here right now. But we've got Elizabeth, the perennial pod guest. And then we've had folks like, let's see, Blake Eckert, John Jost.
A lot of people from the independent filmmaking world, some people from other parts of the film world, some people we just thought would be interesting to talk about a film with. Pretty much, this is a show that goes there. I think that's
Yeah, that's a good description since we mostly don't stick to the movie.
So when do we post this magnificent podcast?
Okay, that's a trick question. Because, well, there's two parts. It's when do we want to post this? The unasked and unanswered question. No, the when do we want to post this is once a week on Monday morning. When do we post this? Well, once a week on Wednesday morning.
But sometime between Monday and Wednesday, every week, though, for we haven't taken a week off, really, I don't think, since we started.
I think we took a total of 2 weeks off.
Okay. So we're up to almost, as of the recording of this, we're up to almost 60 episodes. No sign of stopping, new guests popping in all the time. Yeah, there's no reason not to check it out.
Yeah.
So if you like that, hit the subscribe, hit like, leave a comment. Is there a film you think we should watch? Tell us. Is there something that's not quite a film, but you think it's interesting or we should give it a look? Let us know.
Even if you think that you wouldn't wish that movie on anyone, even though it's your favorite film of all time, let us know. We're still interested. We're still curious. If you're that excited about it, we might get excited about it.
If you're the only person in the world who actually likes a specific film, we would love to talk to you.
Yeah.
And so I guess that's pretty much it for now. Is there anything else we should mention before people head out, check out some of the videos?
What else should we mention? The name Anominy, questionable movies. Anominy is a made-up word, and it means the state of having a concept without a word. And there was no word to describe this, so we created one.
And we're making it a thing. And by we, I mean myself, I mean Ron, and I mean you, the listeners.
Because we count
without you, Anominy literally is not a thing.
Does an idea have a word for it if it falls in the forest and there's nobody there to hear it? I don't know where I'm going with that.
PhD thesis.
That's my PhD thesis. Actually,
it's the sound of a bunch of trees falling in the forest and no one listens to it.
That would have been an interesting thesis considering what my master's was in related topics. So maybe I should go back to school, the school that I fled.
And so if you like tangents like this one, there's a lot more of them on the episodes proper.
Yeah. This was supposed to be a 1 minute thing, and it's been probably 20 so far. Is that maybe more?
Maybe, yeah. So we'll sign off for now and check in because we're always coming out with new stuff.
Yeah. So that's Dan.
And that's Ron.
And we'll see you at the movies. You know where I stole that
the
one.
Movies.
Okay, take care, everyone.
That's all, folks.